Let's introduce the safety protection function and settings of the eRob rotary actuator. The PC software for eRob rotary actuator offers various safety protection functions and setting options, including power protection, position control protection, speed control protection, stall control protection, and torque control protection. This video will introduce the safe power function. The selected two items are minimum bus voltage and maximum bus voltage. When the bus voltage is lower than the maximum bus voltage, the system will report the error and stop operation. Check the error history, and the error code is 0x3220. Usually, the value is set to the 90% of the rated voltage. When supplying power with a battery, the value can be set to the permissible minimum battery discharge voltage. Common reasons for this error are that the wiring resistance is too high, excessive eRob rotary actuators are used in serial, or the send target command is abnormal, such as wrong path planning, poor communication cable connection, and communication frame loss. The above three situations result in a sudden change of the motor operation state, which consumes too much current and cause an error. When the above situation appears, it can be solved by changing the eRob power supply from series to parallel connection to the power terminal separately. At this time, you can check whether the send target command is continuous and smooth through the oscilloscope. The instruction on the oscilloscope can refer to the video. The instruction of oscilloscope. When the detected voltage of the eRob is higher than the max bus voltage, the system will report the error and stop operation. This error usually occurs when supplying the power with an ordinary switching power supply, and there is no bleeder circuit. When the eRob decelerates, the motor is generating power, which increases the bus voltage. Relative instructions can be found in the video of the reason why ordinary switching power supply cannot be used as power supply of eRob. When this situation occurs, you can select ePower board or ePower developed by ZeroErr. It needs to add a bleeder circuit if it is a self-made power. Continuous current, maximum output torque, peak current, and peak current time are generally not allowed to be increased, because setting those values too high will reduce the gear life and even damage the gear. Decreasing the value of mentioned items can limit the value of output torque, thereby increasing the protection margin for the gear. The three-phase current sum means the vector sum of the three-phase currents flowing through the motor. The theoretical value is 0, and the actual value will have a slight difference due to the manufacturing error of the current sensor. When the error is too large, it usually results from the current sensor failure. When the motor current loop works normally, neither the max phase current nor the max motor current will exceed the peak current. Therefore, the setting should be slightly higher than the peak current value of the motor. When these two items are triggered, it usually results from the abnormal motor current loop control. The eRob rotary actuator has a built-in temperature sensor. When the sensor temperature exceeds the setting value, the temperature protection will be triggered. The setting value can be modified according to the actual requirement. The permissible maximum working temperature is 85 degrees Celsius.